Today's show, is brought to you and you and you and you by DraftKings Sportsbook. The top-rated sports booking app. They're safe, they're secure, they're also reliable. And when you talk about some of the awesome things they have going on, we always come bearing gifts via promo code, baby. So for those people that are downloading the app for the first time, man, and you're putting in that, initial deposit of $5, once you use the promo code MOATS, you see what you're getting back, $200 in bonus bets, man. It is an awesome concept. You can use that money to potentially earn you some more compensation with some anytime score prop bets that they got going on. Shout out to DraftKings for that as well. But we also know that at times you can get lost in the sauce, baby. And when that happens, if you live in New York, it's the number that you can text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are joined right now by that one and only man, Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker, West Virginia Mountaineer, almost heaven is what they say.
Almost heaven. Almost heaven. A lot of people say.
A lot of people do say it. My locker mate, one half of the locker mates, the one and only Terence Garvin, a.k.a. TG. Oh, my God, it's him. It's really him.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
TG, you got the new iPhone 16 here.
Yeah, I got the new phone, man. You can feel the difference. You can feel it. I had them phone problems, man. I bounced back. So.
TG said, man, last week's issues can't be this week's issues, all right?
Yeah.
Hey, you either getting better or you getting worse, man. Straight up.
Come on, man.
Straight
you gotta
up.
You gotta fix the bus, man. You already know. So here we go.
Let's get it, man. How my dog though, man? About to say, man, how was the game this weekend? I know you was working, man.
It was a hot one out there,
man.
It was
Did you get like that?
We went down to Tennessee, man. We was on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Nice travel to get there, man. We went down. We lost that one, man. Tough. Too many points, man. But we didn't get it done. Too many turnovers.
Respect.
Too many points. Big plays. The total recipe for disaster in a sense. Block punt.
Ooh, that bad football.
So they just did what they needed to do to get it done. But
Respect. But
major game this
week. You
week.
bounce back though.
Major game this week. We got the rival of the town.
Okay. So this like Ravens week for you then.
Yeah, this is Ravens week.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I like
the Florida
strap up a little bit tighter.
Yeah, the Florida backyard brawl. That's how you did that right there. Who won the backyard brawl this year? When was the backyard brawl?
We don't got to talk about it, man.
When was that?
It's fine.
I totally forgot. When was the backyard brawl? Has it already happened?
Yeah.
Did it already happen? Did it happen?
I ain't know that. I missed it.
Did anybody go to it? Did it happen this year?
Yeah, it's cool. We don't got to talk about it. We're already on to next week. Well, this is a bye week for us, but we're on to week 6, I guess it would be. UNC,
so hold on.
ACC play.
So did y'all win this weekend?
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd y'all do this weekend?
Well, we put up 70 points.
Y'all put up 70 points?
Put up 70 points.
God, dog.
Our quarterback had 5 total touchdowns. He's climbing up on the Heisman watch list.
Sheesh. Ain't a lot of teams scoring 70. God, dog. Ain't a lot of teams
Who'd you play
now.
against?
Youngstown State. I'm not running from it. It's just we did what we had to do. That's kind of an expected score. You know what? Honestly, though, it's a more than expected score. But yeah, you think 40, 50 points. No, we did 70.
It's
we had
like
the
one
backup
tough
in
game
the third
all
quarter,
year,
I think.
man. They've had like one tough game this year. The schedule's been sweet.
We did the River City rivalry before the backyard brawl. That's 2 rivalry games we won.
And they got names for the game, so that's a legit rivalry. If it's a name for the game, it's a rivalry. That's true.
I'm not sure.
Hey, how West Virginia do this weekend, man? Did W get a dub?
West Virginia got a dub this weekend. They beat a tough Kansas team at home. They defended the crib.
Okay, you got to defend the crib. You know that. Got to defend the crib.
Kansas is tough, man. They play good football.
Bro, Kansas got a lot of people getting picked off. Hey, let me get the coach from here. Let me get player from there. Hey, people like Kansas, man.
Play good. they play good football. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, I think that was a big pickup. I think that was a big move, man. They play good football.
I like it. I like it.
Big dub. Major dub in Morgantown. Country Roads was sung. A moment was had.
There it is. I like that right there, man. You know, I heard this little ragtag group of purple people went down to UNC, took care of business too, man.
I seen that.
You know how it be, man. I just, you know, just over here trying to do a little something, man. Just make a little noise.
True story, you know, because I tell some guys, you know, that might not be a good pick. That might not be a bad pick. I talked somebody out of that whole, you know, I was like, I don't know.
You saved him.
Saved him. Yeah. And he was about to do something crazy. He was like, North Carolina, JMU, this is guaranteed. Like, I'm gonna just
no.
Yeah.
That ain't what you want.
I'm talking about he had that on his. I'm gonna make sure I make this one.
Oh, this the layup right here.
This the layup line. And I'm gonna take the jumpers over here. I'm like, I don't know if that's on the layup line though. That looks dangerous.
That's the way you say, stay away from that one. That's just, that can get weird, bro. Yeah, just
I'm like, that don't look like a layup to me, bro.
Yeah,
I talked him out of it. Felt good about it.
That's a good. Like you a good man right there, bro. You saved him for a bad
saved
day.
The life.
Because you can have a real bad day if you do that one and it's the wrong one. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he had that on the, the layup line. You gotta hit the layup line.
Hey, what you extra aggressive on the layup? Just to get that. I'm good on this one.
You know. That almost was a bad day.
Shout out. Hey,
still around.
And I must say, obviously we know last week the congregation, the chat, they felt the way about your conversations. That if I remember correctly, one person said you was trapped under Lizzo's, what you sounded like on the phone. All right, but this week they showing mad love. Michael G said TG got them full bars this week. X Concept says TG sugar mom. X Concept said TG sugar mama bought him a new phone. Shout out right there. Tom J said, yo, TG not at no Starbucks today, bro. He with it. Let's get it. So shout out. Hey, bro. They love you, all right? They love you, man. But yeah, bro. Shout out to the phone, man.
You know, you know when you get that new phone, you just feel a little bit like
I'm with you, bro.
It feels different.
You bossed up, man. Rashawn Jones hit it perfect. He said you upgraded from the Kenny plan to the Justin Fields plan. I'm with it, bro. This one look way nicer, bro. Your arm, like the. All right, yeah. You look good, man. You look the part.
Okay.
They say it's that new haircut feeling. Yeah. Unlimited data plan. Yeah. Shout out to my dog TG, man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to do something.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
You know, trying.
But let's get this thing going, man, because obviously the guys took care of business this weekend, man. But how'd you feel about the situation, man? What'd you see out there?
I thought, man, they're just playing Steeler football. It's a little bit scary, you know, because it's like they finding ways to win without super being explosive. Like it's not crazy explosive, but it's Steeler football. Like this is what he do. This is the Steeler way. Like this is what he do. He find ways to win. You know, good defense, control the edges. You better get it off now. That rush is on the way. You know, good coverage, good defense. Yeah, that blitz is coming, and he's giving exotic looks behind it, but it's exotic like cover twos or it's exotic cover threes, but it just looks so it morphs so crazy, and it's like he got good players. You know how it is. Like all the plays sound good, but you need good players. But those are really good players. Like it's a really good defense out there.
I knew you would notice that, bro. What they doing on the back end. I knew you would peep that.
You know, I like that.
You know, crazy.
Yeah, you know, I like the exotic looks and whatnot.
Yeah. Exotic, like you said, for cover 3, for Tampa 2.
Yeah, it'll be exotic, but it's just cover 3. Like, but it's you got to know what you're looking at.
Yeah,
and it's just changing QBs because it's like you might truly read per se like the nickel to go into the flat, but now this nickel's going to the post, and it's just throwing you all the way off, or this nickel's headed to the post, and this whole thing just rotated on you. And it's like now the corner's the nickel. Like it's a lot of exotic. It still was covered too,
but the body, the way that it got to that ending, if you don't, like you said, if your eyes are bad, man, if you can't process that information pre-snap to post-snap, getting it off before T.J. Watt, Nick Herbig, or Cam Hayward, or somebody come over there and knock your head, and it's like good luck with that, man.
Good luck with that. You know, So it's like you just can't survive like that per se. So I don't know. They're playing good football. They playing well. They not turning the ball over. And then the offense isn't turning the ball over. You know, I think that GP is starting to heat up. Like I say every week, like that connection is growing. But I think the confidence in there is getting a little weird because like the confidence of the field, I think is growing in the community.
Dude, I think it's elaborate. What you mean by the confidence and feels is growing in the community? What you trying to say? Is it a change of the guard? Is that what you're saying? What you saying?
Man, you know how it go. Like winning is just the ultimate. It just fixes everything. So it's like they're in there winning right now, which makes it weird. It's hard to bring in a relief pitcher when the starter got a shutout.
Yeah, like we don't need a relief just yet. We good right now, man.
It's like, man, he rolling. He getting downhill. He got a shutout. He look good, feel good.
Yeah, it's like the Pirates pulling schemes from that no-hitter.
Facts. You're like, bro, what are you doing, bro? What is wrong with you?
Like we don't have to do this.
Yeah.
So it feels like that right now, though. You know, like leave that alone. But I don't know. You know. Now's when the rumors start up. Now's when all that, like, you know, we could trade that. We could get this.
I mean, but before we get to that part of the convo, we're gonna get to that part of the convo. Now, I got those. Yeah. We ain't there just yet, though. Work with me real quick. Work with me. Just in terms of Justin Fields, though, man. What did you like specifically from this performance, man? This past game.
I like that he doesn't turn the ball over. I like that now they brought the zone read element into it. You can see the danger in that. I like, because I mean, his feet are a weapon for him. Like his feet are another element of his game. Like that's a weapon for him. Yeah. So it's like the fact that now they're starting to element that true, like, no, these are thought runs in here. You know, these are planned runs. Like we playing this. If this go down, pull it. And especially down there by the red zone, like that's dangerous. So it's like it's just another element being able to score.
Make sure you have to play 11 on 11. Make sure you have to come for all 11 guys. You're like, whoa.
Yeah, you know the 7 shots came out.
Yeah, we won't like
how he
that.
ran that in. Yeah, so it's like it's. I mean, that's a good team. It's coming. Mm-hmm. And you know, you can say what you want, but it's like even with their situation, now they're gonna get some leverage out of that if they want it. You know, which could be a weapon if they need be. They could go get another piece if they wanted to go get another piece.
We about to get to that. We about to get to it. I promise we gonna get to it.
Yeah, I ain't trying to jump the boat. I think he's playing really well.
Yeah.
I think he's playing really well. I think Justin Fields is getting him in and out of the huddle, like we say. I think the snaps, I think controlling the pace, the element. I just think the flow of the offense looks well. I think it's working right now. You know, and that's really the thing you want from your starting quarterback. It's the flow of the offense. It's moving. It's not stagnant. They're not coming out every 2-3 plays, punt alert. Like, it's moving. It's consistent.
Hey, bro, say punt alert. If you know,
punt alert.
You know.
If you know. Punt alert.
That's real life, bro. That's real.
Well, and the fact he's pulled some of this off in big moments, too. Like, Chargers go up 7-0 early in the first half, and our offense looks pretty egregious.
Yeah. And
you're asking yourself, all right, Fields, how are you going to respond? He gives us a perfect drive, 8 for 8, touchdown, and then fourth quarter. Like, we needed the offense to step up. We needed some points, and he did. He delivered. So, like, that's what I'm liking to see, too, is, like, he's overcoming some adversity. And he's playing big in big spots.
And he's proven that he can win close games. I know that was part of the knock, right? They said turnovers.
A good Chargers defense against a hardball
They
Chargers
said turnovers
team,
and, winning those close one-score games was kind of the knock on Fields. But it's like, you look at these 3 games, man, he's shown that he can win the tight ones, but he's also shown that he can blow those tight ones open. And that's what he kind of did in this one in the second half. Obviously, once Herbert went down and stuff like that, man. But, TG, from your perspective, man, have you seen enough to, where you're ready to make that move officially? And it's like, yo, Fields is your QB1? Or how you feeling, man?
If both guys are healthy.
If both guys were healthy. Because right now, Russ is limited. I'm using my air quotations, all right? We said we about to get a lot of limiteds as long as Fields keep playing well. He's limited, all right? He's limited.
Right.
He's just limited. He's not hurt. He's not on IR. He's limited.
As long as Fields is playing well, I think we got to keep the limited flowing. I just don't think you can pull that out with it winning.
It's just a little limited.
Because it's winning.
It's just a little limited.
Yeah, it's as long as it's winning, I don't think you can just pull that out. But if the thing is, if I just don't think you can mess with it right now. It's winning. It's 3-0. You
And it's
know, you can start
looking
to see the
good.
connection.
Yeah.
You
It's
think
not
he's
turning
earned
the
leeway?
ball over. Say it again.
You think he's earned leeway, like a hiccup
I
game
think
here or
he
there?
has. I think he's earned a interception or two, and it's like, don't just pull him. I don't think it's that. You know, I think you got to stay confident with him. I
How
think
many
that's your
games would you give
quarterback
him
as of
if
right.
he had if he had a bad game? How many bad games can he have?
The thing is, Russ got to get in there. Like, we can say whatever we want. We got to see it. Like, you got to know. He got
But if
to,
Fields
man.
keeps playing
He
like
got
this,
to.
But
come on.
we're saying under the thought process that, okay, he's had 3 good games. So say the next 3. How many of those 3 could be bad if Russ is healthy before you would be willing to pull the trigger and make that switch? Would it be after 1 game of, man, Fields look bad, bump that, Russ, get out there? Would it take 2 games of Fields looking bad and then you saying that? Or would it take 3 weeks of, all right, Fields, bro, these first 3 games was more so, you know, the outlier.
But
You've kind of
3 games
reverted
sounds
back.
like a struggle.
That's
3
what I'm
games sounds like
saying.
he's struggling.
Right, so that's what I'm saying.
Struggling is
Like,
different. If he starts to struggle, you definitely pull him.
okay.
But it's like, I think he's earned a struggle game, but I think a struggle game will get him pulled. Because it's like, all right, now let's go with the guy.
Gotcha.
I think as long as he keeps winning, I think winning is the ultimate thing. Keep winning and don't turn the ball over. They're gonna let him rock because they're starting to grow his package. I think if they do take him out, you'll still see him in the sense of
just pause. I ain't like how that sound, bro. I'm sorry, man.
what?
Just gonna grow his package, bro. You gotta chill on that, bro. I'm sorry.
I missed it. You was totally in mode. I missed it.
Yeah, I was like, boy, say, man, she's growing his package. Hey, bro, hey, man, they're growing his.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You said that. I ain't say that. You said that, bro. I was just saying, I ain't like I saw it, bro. I just help you out, bro. All right? Yeah, they was about to get on you in the chat, man. Yeah, they was like, yo, that's crazy. Yo. I was like, yeah, I'm with you, bro. They said you Jerry Jones now, man. Just chill.
Man. The whole thing, man. If you struggle, you gotta.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not mature, bro. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. They in the chat. They throw the pause emojis down, bro. Yeah, bro.
They on my head.
Oh, bro. I was like, yo, you just went with it, bro. I like it, though. I like it. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm a kid. Yep. I'm gonna be better next time, TG. I'll be better next time.
Wait.
I'll be better next week, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'll be way better next week, bro. I promise. It's my fault. I lost it. Yep. All right, I'm back now. I'm back. Yes, AJ, we are grown and we are. I'm married with kids. Yes, I should be an adult. I am such a kid. Yeah. It's like that, man. All right? It's like that. I'm grown now. I'm back. All right, I'm back. Woo. All right. So, about the expansion of the play calls for Justin Fields.
Yeah. I think his role in the offense is slowly growing to where no matter what, you'll see a package or 2 from him for sure. That better? I did that.
I think that was perfect, bro. That was perfect. Yep. That was perfect. I like it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you saw it this last week. The offense really opened up. He had, 250-something passing yards? And could have been more if Muth and Pickens didn't drop those passes.
They did.
I think he's not turning the ball. We haven't seen sounds crazy, but we ain't seen a real bad throw yet.
Low key. No. I think that's what we've been talking about.
Yeah,
with
and you could look across the league. There have been a lot of bad passes from these quarterbacks where they're just throwing it recklessly into like triple coverage and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, Fields ain't even doing anything close to that.
Fields protecting the ball. His legs has become a weapon. What do you want? You know?
Makes sense.
And he's showing off some plays that only a handful of quarterbacks can do too, like with his arm strength and his running ability. Like that's what you like to see. I mean, it isn't like the most common thing that we're seeing, but you're seeing some of those flashes. And I liked in last game too how we had him almost as a pocket passer. He only had 6 rushing yards.
Yeah.
And he was looking more like Ohio State version of Justin Fields than Chicago version of Justin Fields, where he was getting the ball out quick and getting it to his receivers in a timely manner, in an accurate manner. So I'm just really liking the development I'm seeing from Fields. And it's just night and day from what we saw in preseason and what we saw in Chicago, in my opinion. Like, way more relaxed, way more comfortable. Like, this is his team.
Once you get comfortable, though, you really start making plays.
Low key.
Yeah, you know how that gets.
Is big, man. Confidence for athletes, man.
I think he believed that the team believed in him. Yep. I think you can feel that. I will say that for sure. He believed that the guys are behind him. So.
I like it, man. I like it. Now, the flip side to that is Russell Wilson. If you're Russ, what's the mindset? How are you handling all of this from your perspective? Actually, you shared the locker room with him too, so I'm gonna call you the expert.
Is he eyeing up South Beach?
Yeah. Is he a South Beach guy, or is he I'm still showing up, I'm happy to be here, or is what's the energy, man?
Russ can never be not happy to be there. Like, that's part of the.
That's part of
the
Russ.
He's for sure happy to be there. Yeah. And it's kind of like
glad to be here.
Yeah.
We're
great team.
Like, it's because you'll see Russ though. You're not gonna not see this. Even if you say the trade thing, like, you're gonna see a glimpse of it. You gotta make sure. You got to. They gotta know what I know, because you might be letting go what you. You just gotta know what you know. That's all I'm saying. We gotta know. You gotta know what you know. So I just don't think you don't see him at all, unless he just don't struggle at all.
I was gonna say, if Fields keeps playing like he does, there's no reason for it.
But then again, now what are the odds of him never playing bad for the
I'm just like, he don't struggle at, like, one glimpse of struggle, and I hate to sound like that. They're going to go ahead and see what else we got. Because it's like, I know, it's almost like you want to protect. Like, oh, we've had so much good, a little bit of struggle, I'm going to get him out of here. Let's see what this other quarterback does do. This is our future, per se. Like, I think that's the talk with him. I think that's the flow with him.
I hope we give Fields some leeway.
Because I think for Fields, the leeway is you're going to start this weekend.
I think this is his leeway. Like, I think,
we're not going to push Russ to get back out there sooner.
Yeah.
Because of how you're playing right now.
I agree.
That's kind of how I'm looking. Unless it's something Achilles-ish and we don't know about it, that's kind of how I've been perceiving. It's like, bro, what type of calf strain is this, man? It's not like you were running quarterback. Like, you in the pocket, bro. Like, what we talking about here?
Man,
come on, man. It's not adding up. I'm like, or is this the Durant situation where it was Achilles, and it won't Achilles, or it was calf until it wasn't the calf, it was actually the Achilles. I'm like, because the timetable just from dudes playing, just like, yo, this don't sound right. So that's part of why I think the whole limited thing is Justin Fields, you played really well last week. Rush, you're limited this week. Without going full Mason Kenny at the end, where it was, oh, Kenny's going to be your job, and then it was like, nah, we rolling with Mason. Like, without it being fully that, I think this is kind of how you play both a little bit. Russ, man, take your time, bro. I can't handle other slip ups with you, man. I can't have your cat getting back. You gotta take your time, man.
Mm-hmm. Just take your time, man. We're all right.
Be smart. Listen to your body.
I'm looking out for you.
We don't want to make it no worse. It's a long season.
We know when we need you. You know when I need you. Come on.
But TG, you'll see Russ or something.
TG, with that being said, if an offer comes in for Russ, what are you doing?
What is the offer?
That's the question. I don't know. What do you think would be fair?
Had the proposal, a third in 2025 and a fourth in 2026 for Russ.
Who's trading that?
That was the Dolphins' offer via DraftKings. They
said
if that was that. Yeah.
I wouldn't
do
that.
Right now. I mean, it's not a bad deal.
That's what they said. A 2025 third and a 2026 fourth. Yeah.
No, I'm not doing
right now. I think you stay patient with it.
And that's not bad, though, to say you got it for free. But no, I'm not doing that right now. You should try to steal.
It only cost us an M. It only cost us $1 million to get him. So you would be basically flipping that $1 million for 2 draft assets, a third and a fourth in back-to-back years.
You see what we can do with a third and a fourth.
Yeah.
You got to try to steal with Russ. Like, you got to steal something with that.
You want to get a second or something? You want to get a person with that?
Yeah, give me a receiver.
Can I get a third and a Waddle?
Yeah, like give me a Waddle.
Okay.
Give me a Waddle.
Okay.
I give you a Russ. Give me a Waddle.
Okay.
We'll throw in
You know
Van
how that is.
Jefferson.
Give me a Waddle. Give me a Waddle. I'll give
Yeah.
you a Russ.
Yeah, we'll
That's
give
a
you
good trade.
Russ and Van Jefferson for Waddle in a third.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
a good
better
trade.
to wait.
Boom.
I think Russ's value would increase. I think as you get closer to the trade deadline.
It does, because supply and demand.
I think.
Yeah, maybe more
Yeah,
carnage
I think.
at the cornerback position.
But a Waddle might cost too much in the sense of like pricing. Now you're in that money conversation.
And me and Mose talked about this yesterday. I don't even think he's a Steeler. I don't think he's a Steeler type of receiver.
I can see that.
I don't know if he fit. I mean, the speed is obviously something
But you know that AFC North ball
to really consider. But
you know how we do it's a little different, just a little different.
It's a fast man though.
He very fast, very very fast. You said we could figure it out. What you said? You said we figured it out.
Yeah,
we figured it out.
It's really fast. It's a lot of speed.
We just get, he'll be the fast guy, and then we'll just get somebody else to block. Yeah.
Yeah, we can figure something out. Something.
So, we gotta figure out something. I'm sure we could make this work. I'm sure we could make it work somehow.
There's something you could do.
Is there anything you would do something like that right now, like a first or second, a Waddle? Would you do that right now?
If they offered a Waddle right now, I'd do something like that. A second and a Waddle, I'd send them out tomorrow. But like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're probably not doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not gonna do that. Like, but if you get something like I'm sure if they get offered a second right now, it would intrigue them. Like, okay, I'm listening to that. Yeah. But I don't even think you just super go do that. Because even in that, you don't know what the second's gonna be, where it's gonna land, different things like that. Like, I think right now it's just about totally just you kind of want to tell people how good it is, like quietly internally. Like, man, we got 2 starting quarterbacks over here. There's 2 starters over here. There's 2 people can help your team over here. Yeah. And you just listen to phone calls. You
said just throw the bait out there and see what comes. All right, you interested? Okay. Oh, you interested too? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you'd be interested. All right. Oh, I ain't know about this one.
Yeah. I know you need a quarterback because there's a lot more people got to hit the ground too. And what you don't want to do is trade it and something happen.
Yeah,
that'd be the worst thing possible.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's not time to do anything right now.
But you don't feel like it's gonna potentially turn anything negative in terms of the longer you keep Fields out there as the QB1.
Like, is Russ gonna want out?
Like, do you think Russ ever turns like, you know what, man, I'm ready to move on then?
Yeah, that's not what Russ does, though. Respect. That's not who Russ is.
Maybe he's not saying it publicly. Could he have his people behind the scenes? Would hint to the Steelers that, could we go to a better opportunity here?
Man, we just watched Russ in Denver get totally like.
Well, that was the end of the season, though.
But still,
it was like the last 2 games.
But he still handled it such. I love it. I appreciate y'all. Like, it was never. I want out. So I don't know. I think the situation here, it just doesn't feel as though I'm going to say I want out. Let me keep waiting. Because you might fall into something good. And this is a playoff team. You would hate to fall into a bad situation and you'll see, Yeah. Like, Russ is in a place where he got to win. He got to get back to
TG, I told him this too, man. I said, you got to keep Russ because you got to keep Sierra. You're not going to win the Super Bowl unless you got a Sierra or a Taylor Swift or somebody like, a big brand associated with you that can hit another demographic or another market. We got that with Sierra. You don't get that if Russ is gone because then Sierra's going to leave with Russ. So that's my part. I'm like, I think you got to keep this asset because he's a multiplier, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you. I just don't think you can just let it go. Like, it's just, you can't just let it go. Like, not yet. Too early.
All right.
Too early.
Well,
too early.
Respect on that, then. Respect on that. Going to the next spot, though. These wide receivers. You kind of briefly talked about GP a little earlier, but as a whole, man, how'd you feel? Where we at with him and obviously, the rest of the group?
I think GP's the guy. Good, bad, or indifferent. I think he's the guy. I think he's the targeted receiver. I think on them third downs, that's where they looking. You can see it. Mm-hmm. Like, they trying to get it to him. So it's like, I think they drawing plays up for him. I think the other teams know that too. You know, like I think they see that too. I think he sees a lot of different coverages. They see that cover 6 a lot.
They
They see
do. They
just
will
that
keep that
over
safety over the top. Facts.
Yeah, they see that over the top a
Facts.
lot. So it's kind of like just finding ways to get him open, get him the ball. You know, get the ball in his hands. He's not that guy you just throw the screen to and it just goes missing though. Like he's a
I see
downfield
that
guy.
they try to though. They try to get him the
Yeah,
screen, and it's like I don't think that's
that's
his
not his
game.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it when they hit it, but it's just
Yeah.
it's finding ways to get on the ball. And the thing, like we were saying, like he's not the screen guy, so it's like you do have to be a little bit creative in ways to
Yeah.
get on the ball. You know.
But
So
with
you
that
know
though,
how.
I'm with you though. I'm definitely with you on that. But with that, because even with the cover 6, where you talking about them basically saying we're gonna take away this dude on the back end and just everybody to the front end we're gonna be fine with. How do you feel about the wide receiver 2 spot? We know Calvin obviously played really well. Was that enough to kind of ease your mind on the need of wide receiver, or you still on we think we can use some added help in that room, man?
I mean, I don't think you need a whole ton of help. Like I think those other receivers are more than capable, and they're still waiting on people to come back. Like you know how it is, but it's like, I just think GP's the guy. You know?
Yeah, if we can get that from Calvin Austin week in and week out, I don't think we're even Scotty Miller and what Muth did. We get a Roman Wilson back. I'm not stressing about it. It's just that we kind of saw the same thing with Calvin Austin last year after the Raiders game when you had that one really nice play. We were hoping it was going to be a breakout, but then we didn't hear from Calvin Austin again.
You want him to be Lockett, like he's not Tyler Lockett. That's
Why
not who
can't
that
he
is.
be?
Well,
Yeah, that's just
Wilson
not
said he reminded him of
And
him.
that is
That's
what
not
Russ
really
said.
his game,
Russ
though.
said it though. Russ said he's like his Lockett. That's what Russ
Yeah,
said.
I don't know if he's Lockett though. And you know,
I agree. I don't think Calvin Austin
I don't
has
know
that
if he's
ability to go
Lockett.
up and get it like that. At least Lockett has a little bit of that to his game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's Lockett, but I think he can do stuff like what he did. Big play. Ooh, you better know where that's at.
Right, like, say once you get north and south, you ain't gonna win no foot race with it. Yeah.
Like you better not sleep on it and not know where it's at, because it'll stretch on you. You know. And once again, the GP effect, where it's like, don't put too much over here, but you better put enough over here. But it's still weapons. Those NFL players, bro. Let's not do that.
Facts.
Like,
facts on that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of like in the sense of like, think about how people felt in that Denver game versus the Chargers game, and these are back-to-back weeks. But that second half of that Denver game, we felt real just. Obviously, we couldn't keep rhythm offensively, but also when we're talking about just receiver play, we didn't feel the best about those guys outside of GP. Now you get to this week, the production was way better. We got explosive plays from Calvin Austin, and now it's kind of like, all right, which one do we believe more of? Which one do we feel, more comfortable with? If we had to place a bet one way or the other going forward, is it going to be more of this Chargers-like performances from those guys, or is it going to be more of the Broncos-like performance from these dudes? You see what I mean?
I think we could at least wait and see because we're winning.
And we got time because of the winning.
That's what's buying us the time.
Right. When you're winning, it makes everything better.
Yeah. Winning just makes everything better, man.
Yeah.
We could see what you guys, if you guys can keep it up for another week.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ultimate cure-all. It solves everything.
No, facts.
So,
all right, well,
good week. Good week over there. Yeah. Like, I think for this week, you got to think, it's a big play, but I don't think that's what that is. But, I would love to be wrong about that.
I like how you just said that right there. I would love to be wrong about that. All right. Well, another guy that, we've all had opinions on and thoughts on. What about Naji Harris, man? How'd you feel about his performance? And has it maybe changed your mind about compensation for Naji and him staying here in the future?
I told you, I think he's running really hard right now. I do. I think he's running really hard. Like, I think it's the style, though. Like, the style is kind of like, he a big back. I think he's the back right now with everything going on. I think he's showing his worth, that he can handle the load. I think his showing is an all-year type thing, though.
Okay.
Kind of similar to what Saquon was doing.
Starting off hot this year.
Yeah.
Starting off strong.
I think similar to how Saquon was dealing with, where it's like you got to handle everything. You got to do. Let me see you put the whole thing together.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a little bit in that realm where it's like, let me see your whole pick. Even though you do go for 1,000 all the time now.
He's on pace again.
He definitely on pace again, man. Yeah.
I won't discredit that band. He go get you that band. But I think you got to just see the whole year, though. Because it got to finish out. It still got to do the health thing. You got to see it all year, you know? So, there's more to see out of that.
Okay. I like it.
It's more to see.
We're talking running back a little bit, but we were also talking receiver shortly ago. I'm liking Cordell Patterson.
Really hard there.
Honestly, talking about
Patterson
needing another receiver or getting a bona fide wide receiver too. I think utilizing Cordell Patterson in the offense a little bit more should help with that too. He was nice in that second half. But I think his
time will come. He's kind of like his time will come. I feel like you gotta keep them legs alive a little bit. That might be
that's real.
A OG move. Like, man, let's let it wait a minute. We'll know when it's time.
We ain't about the way she was September.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep you for when it matters the most.
We're gonna get you in the second quarter, third quarter type. Like this first quarter, we'll let you rest for a minute, man.
First quarter for the young guys, man. Let the young guys do that, man.
You know what time it is.
That right now. Yeah.
You know what time it is. You might got the backache. You know what time it is.
And if anyone knows how to utilize him, it's Arthur Smith.
Oh no, facts on that, man.
Like I don't just give up on Warren. Like we're
not.
Well, yeah, it's because
I'm talking about even using Patterson as like a receiver motion guy. Just put him anywhere out there.
Yeah, because they're saying with Jalen, he's supposed to get the MRI. He got the MRI on the knee, and they didn't rule him out this week. So we'll see. You know how he goes. They ruled out Highsmith with the groin injury, but other than that. Yeah, he's
that Herbert's hot though.
Tape hot.
The stock's hot over there.
He said
stock's hot.
A bad week to get hurt.
Tape's hot.
Bad week. Hot. It's a bad week to miss a game.
That tape's hot.
You don't want to miss this week.
Yeah, that tape's hot.
Hey, if it get too high, you don't want to miss next week either.
Right? That tape's hot.
Hey, don't wait too long.
That stock is up.
Don't wait too long.
Yeah, I believe.
I believe. We was all in doing our little surfs up, little Hawaii signs, man. All right, stop playing with that, man.
I believe. Yeah. I like what I see. But I liked him. I've been
straight. He nice.
I've been on. I like him. I think he got a lot of pass rush to him.
Yeah. No, I say, man, the production is definitely there. He gonna get opportunity.
He was a fourth round. Going back to the Russ and the trade, he was a fourth round pick. Think of our third round picks this year: Peyton Wilson, Roman Wilson. Oh. We could do some damage with those picks.
Come on now. I'm just
be something to consider.
The third round is a high pick.
I was about to say third round is a starter. That's a starter, bro.
Yeah, that's a guy.
Third round is a starter. Fourth round, you hoping for a starter. Worst case, he rotational early on. Like, yeah. That's usually where it's like the cutoff at. After that, it's like get it how you live, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the third. I just think it's too early.
It is. I'm with you. I think you wait.
Hey, look, if you can get a third now, what could you get in 2 weeks? Come on.
I don't think that's going off the table. Maybe the reason it would is if the Dolphins just pivot to another quarterback, though.
True.
But they say you need to make this decision now or we're going to trade for Mac Jones.
But at week 5, when one of these teams that feel all right have one of them injuries, and you like, hey, now.
Yeah, maybe another team opens up.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Now, since I'm trying. All right, hold on. Do you have anything else that we're gonna get from this past game? Anything that you had to get off your chest, one way or the other? Anybody?
No.
It's a good win. I thought it was a good win. It's hard to win in the NFL. So anytime you pick up a win, it's a good win. It's hard to win up there, man.
Facts. Don't ever take it for granted.
Yeah.
Don't ever.
It's a good win. And that defense is defense, and that defense is fight.
I like it, man. I like it. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you saw this, man. Derwin James just he got suspended 1 game, man. For
I seen that.
Yeah, they hit on move, man. Say he was doing some of the headhunting stuff, man.
Man, they suspended him.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
The suspension's a lot. It's early for that too.
I ain't think it was loud enough for a suspension. Unless you
they're going up
offender,
against
right?
the Chiefs this week. That's why.
But I think he's like a targeted guy.
Hold on. Did you hear what Deke just said though, man?
They're going up against the Chiefs this week.
They said the conspiracy's in, so that's why they suspended him the game, bro.
To Kansas City.
This not his week though. Well, he can cover. Couldn't cover.
You saw these pass interference calls these
Hey,
last 2 weeks.
yeah. I don't appreciate that slander either. I heard what you said. They say this week, hey, don't start that. Hey, do not start that, bruh. It's not this week. Yeah. All right. Catch your bodies out there. That's all he do, all right? He gonna lay somebody down. That's what you better know.
I respect. You know what Vince gonna do.
Facts.
You know what he gonna do.
Something to sleep. That's what he gonna do. Kelsey know what week this is. Kelsey's like, oh, wait, hey, man. Hey, I ain't trying to get hit like that.
They ain't been getting him the ball up there.
They haven't, bro. It's a little older now, man. They said
is that what it is? Are they starting to milk that out?
You know that's how I go. Mahomes hit you with the, hey, man, we trying to get on the ball. It's just the way they triple covering them 4 guys. I'm like, oh, I heard this before.
No.
Hey, you're getting so much attention. I just can't find you anymore now. Hey, we know how to go. You know how
they used to throw him the screen.
Come on, man.
This guy now.
Yeah, and Juju. You hitting Juju?
I mean,
Juju touched paint last game. Juju touched paint last game.
Juju did touch paint.
We was in there TikTok while I was. You know what I'm saying? He touched paint, bro.
Juju did touch paint.
Come on, man.
Is that one catch?
Respect.
One catch, one touchdown, bro. They got history. They got history together, man.
I will give you that. Because Juju's out there more than I thought he was going to be.
Because they have a rapport. When you go on a run with somebody, tell the truth. When you go on a run with somebody, you trust them, bro. They've been on a run, man. They had a moment, bro.
Yeah, because it's still not all the way working out with Xavier Worthy just yet.
Yeah, when you go on that moment, bro, and it's like, oh, I didn't look you in your eye, you look at mine. Like, they trust each other, bro.
So, like, he doesn't
Juju be in there more than Miko Harmon, and they pay Miko.
Facts. And Juju gonna do all the extra stuff too.
Yeah. Juju will block a little bit.
He'll dig out that safety. He'll crack on the backer. He'll hit that D end. He gonna do all of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, so we'll see about that whole day, man. But yeah, man, I seen he got suspended. I was like, ooh, it was a little heavy-handed on it. But we'll see.
Send a message early.
Yeah, get him right. Speaking of sending messages early, man, what's your messaging and your intake on this messaging from these quarterbacks, these young guys specifically, man? Bryce Young situation, how you feeling about it, man? What's going on, bro?
Man, I felt for Bryce, but then that boy went in there, Andy Dalton went there and lit it up.
I'm like, I know that when that happened, ooh.
Now it's kind of like, maybe it was you. Respect.
Ooh, man. It got
real weird.
DJ looked good. I was like, Deontay was smiling like he was back in Pittsburgh. Oh boy, hold on now.
He went in there and lit it up. Like it looked good. Everything about it. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with that.
They said
I don't know.
Mel Kiper said it's cover 2's fault.
I've seen that too high safety got to be banned. No, come on, man.
That ain't it. You don't agree with that, TG?
You already can't touch the people. Now you want to ban the distraction.
But we can get more scores, bro. We need single high. We can't throw versus 2 high, bro. Can I just make it mandatory where it's single high? Or you got to be within like 8 yards if you double high? Like, come on, man.
We already doing weird stuff like that. We can't have that. We can't have that. That's too much. That's too much.
I was just like, yo, that was his solution.
I couldn't believe he said
Bryce Young
that.
is playing bad because y'all allowed the cover 2 defense.
Like, I couldn't believe he said that. Ban the 2 high, though.
Like, huh? Next, we're going to take out the pass rush, Deke. No pass rush, okay? We don't want you to rush. You got to count to 3 before you can take off, all right?
Man, just throw touchdowns.
I told you. I thought it was the stupidest comment I've heard in a minute.
Just throw touchdowns.
Yeah. It's craziness, man. Craziness. But, part of his whole argument also was talking about some of these young quarterbacks and their struggles a little early on. What's up with your mans over in Chicago, bro? What's up with your boy?
Not doing too bad.
They said him and your boy AR had the mid off last week, man. Don't start that. They said them boys was here. I suck. No. I suck. No. I suck. Like what's up with your mans, bro? Come on, man. That's what they said was going. That's what they said it, and a lot of people said it too. All right,
a lot of people said it.
I was just an observer. I figured, you the guy. You've been watching Caleb for a while now.
I'm a Caleb guy.
What you make of the situation, man?
I think it's early though. I don't think he's playing bad, man. Don't trip. Don't panic on that. He's not playing terrible.
The line was really bad in that Sunday night game.
Fair.
Yeah. Bad day or two, but he's not playing bad. He can win. He won. He's got wins or two. Well, they got 2 wins.
Don't give him credit for that week 1 win.
No, we're not doing that. He's picking up wins.
Give Will Levis the credit.
Time. Kenny got wins. So that was his. They give him his win.
That would
give him his win, man.
Yeah, that would be Kenny giving the fourth quarter game-winning drive.
That's
Caleb didn't even do that. Caleb didn't even do that.
He didn't turn it over in the fourth. All right, he didn't make the. He didn't do the dumb play. Yeah,
At least Kenny would give us the fourth quarters, the high QB rating in fourth quarters, better play, and then give us the game-winning drive. Man. I don't think Caleb can get a win for week 1.
It's about winning, man.
He was the QB. All right, this is win stat. Yeah, shout out to
I think it would have been better if you would have said he threw for 300 yards last week.
He did.
Like he looked good. A couple touchdowns. Looked all right.
I don't look bad. He don't look bad though.
Respect.
Don't jump off the Caleb, and that's gonna be a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not going nowhere.
Okay.
That's not going nowhere.
Okay.
That's the starter.
Are they regretting getting rid of Fields though?
Ooh.
No. No.
I'm listening. Okay.
It wasn't working like that over there. You know how it is.
Huh.
Like I think you're right. Right now, they're not stressing about it. Let's see what Fields does here. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Who was in Chicago with Fields? I'm trying to think. Any other person that had opportunity? No. I guess it was just him. Yeah, because when he went out, that's when the cat with the tattoo, Sturgeon, was in. It was nobody else. I don't think it was anybody else of like relevance out there, right?
Chicago's big mistake was not selling the farm to get Jim Harbaugh in there.
Oh,
that was their big mistake. Yeah. Feeling that they were good with Eberflus and the coaching staff that they had. That was stupid.
But TG, I know you said that Caleb's been playing. You know, he was kind of all right, not terrible. Don't leave him just yet. Flip side, how you feel about Jaden Daniels, man? I seen your former team. You know, big alumni guy. I know how you was probably super. Was you your Commanders gear yesterday? Was you? I seen the big dude for the
Bobby
Commanders.
Wagner's on that defense.
He was doing he was hopping out and everything. After he scored his little touchdown.
Did you see him set that hop out?
Big boy went in. I said, oh, okay. I said, bro, what TG? Yeah. I know TG be happy with this one. Yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah, now was it a good hop? I don't know how y'all rated. Like it was good. It was regulation. It was solid.
Well.
Okay.
Out. I thought he did real well though.
Respect.
You know, I think the Commanders, like, it's coming. I think that's one of them young guns, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to grade them yet. I'm still looking at them. You know, but. You look all right now.
He might be in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, they said Jaden Daniels MVP, man.
I don't know who else you would put in the conversation.
Darnold,
Josh Allen's number one.
No,
for sure.
He is not.
But after
Josh
that,
Allen
it might be Jaden Daniels.
Overrated quarterback in the National Football League.
We're 3 weeks in. I know it's a little overreaction, small sample, but I think he'd be in the top 5.
Hey, don't say I didn't call that Sam Darnold though.
You did call it Sam Darnold. Shout out to Justin Jefferson too. Yeah, you called it.
I'm like, that Sam Darnold's going to be a problem. Like, he's big arm, talent.
Listen,
you know?
Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, my 2 front runners for MVP right now, man.
No way.
Yes.
Is Baker balling down there like
Baker
that?
hooping, bro. You crazy. Baker's in one, man.
No, he came back down to earth last week.
Baker's hooping, bro.
Josh Allen, 9 total touchdowns.
Overrated.
No picks, 3-0. He's got to be the front runner for MVP.
Overrated. It's Mahomes gonna get MVP, bro. I got either him or Lamar. What about Lamar?
On a technicality, Mahomes
Lamar
is
too.
MVP.
I mean,
Lamar as well.
At the end of the day, it's Mahomes for MVP.
Exactly.
You know
it always is.
It's Mahomes, or you got the back-to-back, or not the 2-time MVP. Excuse me, Lamar Jackson.
No, he's not playing that good.
He's a 2-time MVP. They get they work a little different for them dudes.
I like Lamar.
Yeah.
Why Josh Allen not throwing to Keon Coleman, man? What's going on down there?
Hey, he got a touchdown last night. First one, not like the first one. Now you know that, man.
Hey, what he got? 2 targets?
Hey, listen. He scored a touchdown. Keon is very happy. Keon does a great job.
That's why Diggs was so upset down there.
Hey,
I see it. That's why.
Hey, look. When you got an overrated quarterback like Josh, you can't be focusing on one guy like that. We just throw to whoever. You know, it's like, oh God, please somebody save me. And he just gets lucky,
Diggs
man.
Might help out Josh Allen. Here.
Diggs looked good in Houston. He put up numbers last week.
Now
He was
Josh
balling.
Allen can just he could look everywhere. He could
Diggs
not
is
have
balling.
to focus on one guy and just try to spread it around. Might be better for the offense.
Nah,
might be better
man,
for him.
you can't be better without Diggs. Diggs is the offense. You know this.
I'm not seeing that right now.
Nah, I see it. If you don't have Diggs, you're not gonna score.
It's either that or the Jaguars are that bad.
I think it's that. I think it's been a lot of bad teams that the Bills have played. That's what it is. Cardinals suck. Jags suck. Boom.
Who'd they play week 1?
I don't even remember. That was Cardinals.
Who's week 2?
Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on that one. Who was? I don't even remember off the top of my head right now. Let me put it
Dolphins.
Thursday Dolphins, night. Yeah. See, and they got lucky.
Yeah,
Tua got hurt. They got lucky.
So, yeah,
See?
they're not good. Yeah, maybe the Bills haven't played anyone. Maybe that's what it is.
Overrated. The
Josh
Jets,
is still the front runner for MVP right now.
How you feel about Aaron Rodgers thus far, TG?
He's all right. He hasn't been Aaron, but he had a good game last game.
Yeah, I thought he was back week 3.
When him and 5 hook up all the way, that's going to get ugly. You can see the writing on the wall.
Facts.
And he might get Devontae back.
Don't do that.
He might get Devontae back.
Why
He
you
was
say
totally
that?
talking
Don't
about
talk like that.
Man, you heard that man say,
I saw what that looked like in Green Bay. I don't like that one. That's tough. Them boys, that was like AB and 7-ish. Like when they would do it.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I can see that. I can see them trying to reunite that.
Well, hopefully they don't. Hi.
I guess I don't want that either from an AFC standpoint.
Need that? Nah.
It would make things tougher for the Bills in the AFC East, though.
The Bills, nobody's worried about the Bills. You think the Bills are going to win the division? Come on, bro. Cut it out. It's the Dolphins and the Jets. The Dolphins and the Jets. They have all surpassed the Bills. We all know this. Don't play. All right. Are we anything else at the NFL level real quick? Because I had some college stuff I got to ask you real quick, man. Anything else NFL level? Which I got? Anything?
NFL.
Nah, that's it for me.
Okay. Man, who calling, man? Go to voicemail. You can't call YTG on. Okay.
Actually, yeah, just let me add real quick again. Titans need to go to Mason Rudolph sooner rather than later. It's time to bench Levis.
Completely out on Levis.
Nah, we're not out on Levis. I ain't got nothing else in there like that.
Mason Rudolph.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Nah.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
I got to see Mason Rudolph play like a
they're already in a lot of trouble. Somebody's already in job security alert because Malik's over there balling.
He said, so you about to really get somebody fired if you do that.
Yeah, they can't do that. Malik playing way too well over there.
Hey, it's new regime, though. They already did get fired, actually, yeah.
Didn't
it?
Yo, that is funny.
Moats was saying, I didn't hear this, but he was saying some Eagles fans are calling for KP.
Yeah, they said, man, we want Kenny.
No, they're not saying that.
I've seen a couple. Not a lot of people, but a couple people.
Not a lot of them.
Not a lot of them. Yeah, it was not a lot of them. It was a couple people. All right. Well, hey, shout out to them dudes, though, man. All right. Shout out to Mason. We go see. Shout out to Levis and whoever is in, whose job is in jeopardy with Levis right now. Just, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers, man. All right. But I got to do my weekly question. How'd you feel, Colorado, Shador? Where were we at? Were we looking? Were we feeling good, though?
I thought it was Colorado. They finding ways to win. I respected that one.
Okay.
Find a way to win.
It wasn't a rivalry game, but it was tough.
I thought the football gods was in his favor that day, man. They did the right things, man. Forced fumble on the. Come on, man. He put his hat right on the ball,
talk about
with the Hail Mary to go win it.
Fire storyline with your stars.
He's the man.
With your stars.
If he ain't the first pick, I don't know what is, man. It lines up for him. You know how that thing goes.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was,
and it wasn't a strip. It was I hit you.
Like I really fit you up. It wasn't no peanut punch. I know you don't like the peanut punch. I know you don't respect peanut punch forced fumbles, but you don't respect it the same way, bro. You called Darius Leonard. That was Mr. Peanut Punch. I already know how you play, bro.
But he didn't tackle.
But you forced fumbles though.
Man,
even though I do like how Fred Warner has hijack that
Fred
now.
Warner
You see
does
when he
both.
tackles and he's hitting you and punching. It's like the TJ Watt effect. I'm like, okay, I like that. That's the cheat code.
Yeah,
That's definitely the
what
cheat
we
code.
looking for.
That's the cheat code right there. But yo, Travis looked crazy, man.
Yeah, nah, I mean, I thought Colorado big win.
Okay.
Big program win.
Okay.
Big program win.
All right then. I like it. Well, shoot, man. We done had you up here for a whole pretty much about an hour now. Y'all got anything else, man, before we get up out of this thing, man? Because, like I said, man, the people was vibing with you, TG. They like how you sound today. They say, yo, new phone. Who this? Shout out to TG, ladies and gents. Hit that like button for TG, bro. Today. They did say that, too. Yeah, I did see that.
I like Georgia this weekend. Georgia, Bama. I like Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? For all the guys.
You doing that. You ain't
for the
rolling
Deke
with the
investments
tide.
And all that.
You ain't
I like
Georgia,
Georgia, man. You got to go with Kirby, man. I bet you Saban probably is in there right now. You know what I mean? This is a Saban week. Like, I'm going to step back in a little bit this week. But, yeah. I like
you know, hey, call him, hey, coach.
He's going to talk to Melrose a little bit.
Hey, talk to me, coach. How would you scheme this up, coach? What you see right here?
Hey, coach, address the team real quick, man. Go holler at him, man.
Special guest speaker this week.
Special guest every, you know. You should see some packages.
Who has that? That's the big one. Who has another big game this weekend, man?
It's that one, and it's another one.
Pitt's got a
bye. Yeah, Pitt's off this week.
It's JMU 2 major
Ball
games.
State. Who West Virginia have this weekend? I don't even know West Virginia has.
Who we got?
Miami, Virginia Tech on Friday.
Ooh.
Georgia,
Virginia Tech was supposed to be good coming into the season. They were supposed to be.
Yeah, you said Miami, Virginia Tech is on Friday, you said?
Yeah. I like that because at least you got some football on Friday.
All right, man. Give me some picks, Deke. Give me some picks, TG. What? Miami, Virginia Tech. Just talk college game. Who you got? You like Miami?
Yeah. Miami's going to smash them.
Yep.
At least it's something, though.
Fair enough. Any other marquee matchups worth talking about, man? What you got?
There's a 20 versus 23 here in Oklahoma State versus Kansas State at Kansas State.
Yeah, Oklahoma State's going to win that, too.
Yeah, Kansas State seems overrated to me.
They run the ball.
Louisville at Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's the game. Louisville's going to win that.
I like Louisville.
Yeah, I like
Louisville.
That's the game.
I can see that.
I like Louisville. Okay. Louisville, Notre Dame, State. I like Louisville.
Hey, man, just JMU Ball State. We'll see what the purple guys can do. We'll see.
I like JMU, man. I seen them hang 70 on somebody.
Penn State, Illinois. Illinois at Penn State.
I like Penn State.
Illinois they had a good win against Nebraska last week.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't know.
It's some good weekend, man. Good football.
They're always
some good ones.
They're
some
always
good ones
overrated. That's a huge line though. Penn State minus 18.5.
God dog.
I would take Illinois with the points.
Who Michigan got this week? Who Texas have this week?
Yeah, Michigan beat USC.
Yeah.
Michigan beat USC.
Facts.
Michigan, Minnesota. Minnesota at Michigan. Michigan bumped up to 12.
Okay. Who Ohio State got this week?
Ohio State got a blowout. Ohio State got Michigan State.
Oh, whoa.
Ohio State got Michigan State.
That could be decent. That'd be might be all right.
Ohio State minus 24.
Right.
Ohio State kind of weird right now. Yeah.
Ohio State's everything right now.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
They got to receive the eye.
Yeah.
They not no Pitt. That's what I do know.
The only similarity is we're undefeated. Both teams are undefeated.
I've heard there's another school that can say that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, undefeated, 70 points scored in the game. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, respect.
Does Ohio State have any guys in the Heisman watch?
I don't know. I don't think have they scored 70 this year. They probably score 70 this year. They probably
70 is a lot of points, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of points, bro. Like I don't think y'all know. Like when you start getting closer to 100 points, then 0 points. That's a lot of points, bro. That's a lot of points. Yeah.
It's that offensive style that we're running. It's like a Big 12 offense. Hurry up. We're trying to get a playoff every 15 seconds. You saw West Virginia couldn't handle it late in the backyard brawl. They got gassed.
All right,
a new offensive coordinator knows what he's doing.
It's like that. I like it there, baby. I like it, man. Well, my dog. Oh, good. Yeah, Deke. They said Deke. They gave the backhand on him at the end of the day. That was man. But yeah, as always, we appreciate you, and we spend a block dudes with you next week as well, man.
All right,
my dog. Peace.